Hello, everyone, and greetings. Trust you're doing well today on this Monday. I just sent out an announcement to each of you via email that will detail a couple of things with regard to the end of our class. And I wanted to follow it up with a video just to make sure that it was understood and if there's any confusion or whatever, that you'll contact me right away. But as you know, I've been trying to manage an awkward class schedule of due dates with each of you, and I know that that's caused some level of confusion for some of you, and I certainly apologize for all of that. It was my intention to be helpful with the start of week one, but I think in so doing I just ended up creating confusion and then put myself in a little bit of a jam with regard to my responsibilities to the registrar. So here's what I'm proposing in order to pull everything together and hopefully not create any more stress in your life than is absolutely necessary. But what we need to do is this. We need to have everything completed by July 10. And that'll give me July 11 that day to finish up whatever's necessary and report my grades to the registrar by July 11. And as is often the case in academic settings, the registrar's due dates are pretty hard and non-negotiable. So I did inquire, about whether or not that grade or that grade report time could be adjusted a bit, and there's no movement on it. So in the email that I just sent out to you, you'll see how I propose we finish out the semester or the session for this particular summer 2018. So as you look at it, basically what is involved is this: no discussion board assignments or responsibilities for July 5 and July 7. There will be no quiz due for July 7, and then your final exam will be due on July 10 instead of July 14 as the syllabus previously reported. So your final exam, which is about 15% of your grade, so I didn't feel like I could really mess with that. That will be due on July 10. And then the only other thing you need to do is just finish up all your reading, and that'll be, of course, necessary for you in order to prepare well for the final exam. So how does this affect your grades? Well, trusting that you'll complete your reading for the course, I will grade your discussion board posts with an A, and trusting that you will do your reading, I will grade that final quiz with an A. And then in case you haven't noticed, or maybe it hasn't been necessary for some of you, but I have been grading incorrect responses in your quizzes with 5 points instead of 0 points. So I've been trying to help some of you improve your quiz grades in that manner. So to sum up, it looks like this. Once you complete all of your assignments for this week, basically finishing out quiz number 6 and completing the writing of your paper, and I posted a video on that. I trust you're able to see that. All you need to do from that point on is complete your reading and prepare for the exam and take it by July 10, and you'll be good to go. Now, if you have, for whatever reason, overlooked an assignment, not completed a quiz, or you have something outstanding from a discussion board, you have until July 10 to get that done. And I'll receive your work up to July 10 end of day. And then, of course, that will allow me to fulfill my responsibilities, be compliant with the registrar, and get everything in by July 11. So all I can say is thank you so much. I've learned a good bit about managing an 8-week session here at Regent University, and it's been a real joy to work with you. Again, I apologize for the confusion I created with the scheduling, and thank you so much for your patience. And if you have any questions, please contact me right away. We'll try to get everything worked out and straightened out so that you can finish well and feel like the course was a real benefit to you. So thank you so very much.